How's it going, folks? My name is Patrick, host of EDH Brutality, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're discussing one simple trick you can use to level up your EDH deck. Let's get into it. Welcome back, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the intro. Now, before we get into today's video, I really want to take the time to appreciate everyone that stopped by my first ever upload in the previous video. It really means a lot to me, and I really can't thank you all enough. Now, I like to keep things short and sweet, as you guys probably don't care about me. So, we're going to discuss right now one thing you can do to level up your deck, and that involves one simple word, and it is cheating. Nice. That's right, I said it. Cheating in the game of Magic the Gathering. Now, there's several ways we can cheat in the game of Magic, and before you criticize me, let me elaborate on this. The first way is cheating in the way we all know and love. Everyone's done it, whether it's in this game or outside the game.
Don't go to my group chat, please.
No.
That's for the boys only. Open this.
You and your homies send pictures of your balls to each other?
Okay, maybe not that, but there is that form of cheating. Do I condone that? No. Does it happen? Of course it does. The second way of cheating is completely fine and legal in the game of Magic, and that has to do with cheating time. Essentially, we want to play our highest converted mana cost cards, or CMC spells, as soon as possible. The sooner we do this, the harder it will be for our opponents to find an answer. Essentially, we want to play cards faster than the game intends. For example, we have a Pathrazor of Ulamog, an 11 mana 9/9 creature with Annihilator 3 somewhere in our deck. If we somehow have a Reanimate and Entomb in hand, we can put him into our graveyard onto the battlefield technically by turn 2. Now just imagine this. They played a turn 2 Ulamog. Turn 3, that puppy's ready to unleash his entire load, blow it right into your life points. What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what I would do. I would clench my ass and lose the fucking game. Because unless I have a way to exile the creature, I will lose the game. Straight up. There's no coming back from that. And by the time I do come back, it'll be too late. My lands will be destroyed from Annihilator, and life will be way too low to do anything about his board state. Treating creatures or spells in Magic the Gathering is nothing new, and there are various cards which will help us take an advantage of this. Whether it's enchantments, the creatures themselves, or even lands. There are many different ways to play Magic the Gathering, and that is the beauty of it. Now, without getting too specific, such as the previous two cards I displayed, there are many different ways to skin a cat here. Do we want to play Pathrazor of Ulamog? Maybe not. Maybe we're just trying to send out our commander. Let's say our commander is awfully expensive, a 5 mana creature. Play your Jeweled Lotus for turn, and potentially you could send him out once again by turn 2, 3 turns earlier than his converted mana cost intends. If you are not fortunate enough to have a Jeweled Lotus in hand, there's also various other forms of mana rocks you can use and help ramp your way towards victory. The legendary Soul Ring, a very common card, a staple in most commander decks. You have Mana Crypt, Lotus Bloom, and even Lotus Petal. These are all great cards that even if you are able to cheat out a card 1 or 2 turns ahead of what the game intends, you'll be that much further ahead of your opponents. I have never run into a single person that has ever complained about playing a Lotus Petal or a Mana Crypt in a game. If you have it, play it and make use of what it intends. If you can get free mana, get the free mana. The third and final way to cheat out our larger spells is through playing cards such as Rituals. Rituals are a great way to temporarily boost your mana production and catapult your game plan ahead of your opponents. The drawback, however, is they only last for a single turn. I would not recommend playing these late game as they tend to fall off. Now, of course, if you do not have these rituals or prefer to play cost reduction cards such as Urza's Incubator, by all means, go for it. I, however, do not prefer these simply because if I'm going to put a target on my back, I prefer to do it at instant speed and have an explosive turn that is harder to handle versus a slow and steady climb to the top. With that said, I hope you all enjoyed today's video on how we can cheat in the game of Magic the Gathering in a perfect and legal way by cheating time itself. Just remember, the faster we can complete our game plan, the harder time our opponents will have at stopping us. The faster our decks are, the higher level they will be. In the next few videos, I will be discussing how you can judge your own power level of your deck if you are interested. Remember, the goal of these videos and the aim of this channel is not to make law of deck building, but recommendations to shine new light at your own experiences in building your deck the way you want to. So before I leave you, once more, if you do enjoy these videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And with that being said, my name is Patrick, host of EDH Brutality. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.